Hey everybody, it is Sunday yet again. Actually back in my bedroom today, sat in front of the window. Finally, the baby's asleep, and Alfie's downstairs playing, he's streaming with Simon and Zelda. So yeah, I don't even know where to start really. I haven't actually weighed myself today because I have just had a really, really, really bad week. Not even just food wise, in like my mental health as well. It's been really, really down this week, and I felt it in myself, and it's extremely frustrating to try and pull yourself out of a slump like that. I'm taking it day by day at the moment. I'm actually quite alright today. The last Sunday I was horrendous. If you watch back the video from today to last Sunday, you can see a massive difference in between me. And I'm looking back on the videos and I'm seeing it myself, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't even believe I posted that video. But at the same time, I think it's good for my mental health as well, so that, because obviously I suffer from extreme anxiety and depression, stress. And looking back on those videos is helping me realise, oh my god, I was really bad that day. I'm lucky Simon puts up with me, but I think for myself it's good to see it as well. But yeah, so I'm sure you can see a massive difference today. And I'm not putting this on for you. When I'm in that sort of place, I can't put it on, I can't hide it. So yeah, but this week has just been terrible, for a few reasons really. As I say, I've been really down, but last Friday, it was actually a year since my dad passed, so obviously it's had a bit of a knock-on effect. I felt like I was doing quite well for a few months. I was good in myself, I was happy, and then it just, I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna be fine, I'm gonna be okay, like, I'm gonna be alright, and then it just hit me like a truck, and I was like, right, okay, well, here we go then. So yeah, I can't really do anything about that. And I mean, it's only a week since then. That's probably why I was so bad last week, to be honest. It was a massive onset, and I think last Sunday, a week today, is when it really hit me. So yeah, and as I've mentioned before, I'm a massive binge eater when I'm stressed and stuff. So yeah, that really hasn't done me any favours at all this week. I did weigh myself probably about 2 or 3 days ago, and I was the same weight as I was last week anyway. But as I say, I'm not weighing today. I think what I'm gonna, my hair, it's really annoying. I've got my hair in a plait and my glasses just isn't sitting tidy. So if I keep playing with them, sorry about that. But yeah, as I say, so what I think I'm gonna do, because I'm not putting pressure on myself anyway, but at the same time I'm like, do you know what, I need to be doing this for myself. I feel like crap, I feel like rubbish, because that's what I'm putting in my body. Like, if you watch my meals of the week, half of the meals are quite healthy. Like pasta bake's not great, but at the same time I had vegetables with it, so it's kind of like in moderation. So, and a massive thing for me, what I said before, is I don't eat 3 meals a day, and that's where I go wrong. I'll eat my breakfast, and then I'll go like 4 or 5 hours for my breakfast. In the mornings, it doesn't bother me at all. And then by school run time, I'm like, oh my god, I'm starving. Then I'm making the kids tea, and I'm picking and picking and picking and picking, because I know I'm not going to eat with Simon till like 7, 8 o'clock. And then that's when it goes downhill for me, and I'm sure I've mentioned this in videos before. So yeah, again, I just need to go, and I'm eating on a night time again as well, recently over the past week. So yeah, big snack on the wrist for me. Well, that wasn't really my wrist, it was my hand. But yeah, and I promised I'd be honest with you, and I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, that's what's happening. I'm eating on the evening again, and things are just getting worse. But that's what I struggle with, is binge eating when I'm stressed, and I'm stressed and upset a lot of the time. I've had a quite hard week with Oscar, and it's not his fault. He's teething really, really badly, and he doesn't do well with it at all as it is. And he is very, very stressful to be around. And I feel so sorry for him, but sometimes I just need to step into the kitchen. I can see him, obviously, he's like right there. Just like have a breather for a minute. Because he doesn't know what to do with himself either. He's all over the place. He's throwing himself around. He's chucking things. He's just not right. He's all over the place, love him. And I can see like the tiny ripples of the tooth, because there's this tooth that's coming through. I see the tiny ripples of the tooth coming through, and I'm like, please break free today, please break free, because he's been teething that one for months. But whether I felt around last night and I couldn't feel anything else, but he won't let me look in it properly. So anyway, that's by the way. I go off on a right tangent, don't I? Bloody hell. But yeah, so I feel so sorry for him, and sometimes I just can't do anything for him. He doesn't want to cuddle me, he doesn't want to sit with me, he doesn't want to play a game with me because he gets frustrated and chucks it around. And it's not his fault, he's a toddler. He turned 16 months old yesterday, which is heartbreaking. Where's my baby? Well, he still is teeny tiny, but still, you know, it's sad. Because he's probably going to be my last kid, so Mummy needs her baby. But yeah, so that as well. And then I had a big filling done on another one of my teeth as well. That wasn't fun. That was quite painful. And I've still got 4 extractions as well, I think. So I'm waiting to have that done as well. And just the onset of a lot of things, really. So it's just all been going on. Simon's on nights again as well, which has sent me through the roof with stress. I don't know why, because I was absolutely fine last time. Look, I should really be sat that way, but I can't because I haven't got a chair now. And the light hitting my face is really annoying me there, because it's just like, yeah. But it's really sent me crazy this week. I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been getting to sleep till sometimes 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So if Simon comes home on his break at whatever time, then I try and get to sleep then. It's just been a bit of a mess this week, excuse me, to be completely honest. The past 2 nights are the first 2 nights I've slept in weeks. I didn't get to sleep till 1 last night. And the kids are waking up earlier and earlier because it's getting lighter now. I think the daylight saving changes next Sunday, but I'm not too sure. I'm really going off on a tangent on so many different things today. It's supposed to be a weight loss video. But yeah, so what I'm thinking I'm possibly going to do is I need to completely rein myself back in and try my best to pull back together again. So I'm just going to go back to the beginning and try and pull it back in. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to weigh every week, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. I really don't know. If I've had a fantastic week and most of my days have been healthy, and then yeah, I probably will weigh that week. But at the moment, with my mindset as it is, I don't need anything else to bring it down. So seeing a raise in the scales is really going to knock me at the moment, and I'm just going to go off on one and really try and eat. But I feel so sluggish, so tired. Well, obviously I'm going to be tired anyway. It doesn't help that my tablets that I take daily for my nerve damage is drowsy as well. But I feel disgusting, and it's really hard sometimes. So I'm going to try my best to rein it in, go back to basics and start on the little things like not eating on a night time, and things like that, and go from there. I really am going to try my best. I am changing up some of our meals. Like, I know pasta bake isn't the best, but excuse me, it is what it is. I have my vegetables with it, and as long as I've sort of varied my meals through the day, then I should be okay. And I really need to try and get back into having 3 meals a day again. As I say, I've been all over the place myself at the moment. Oscar's all over the place. He's barely in his meals, so go away, birdie. Yeah, so it is really stressful and just all over the place. So when he kind of sits down to eat his dinner, I can actually go and sort of breathe a sigh of relief that I'm going to have quite 5 minutes. But it doesn't end like that. He just throws it all over the floor and I have to make something else. But yeah, I think that's what to do. That is what to do for the best. I can't even word today. Because I mean, that's all I can do is my best, and I'm doing it for myself, so all I can do is be a better version of me, right? That's all I can do. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to try my best and see how it goes and go from there. I'm not doing any, as I said before, I'm not doing any diet as such. I am literally just healthy and trying to cut down what I eat. What I'm trying to aim to do is three flat meals a day, and then I'll try and have a snack in the morning and the afternoon and go from there. But yeah, I mean, who knows, it doesn't help with the tiredness as well, because you're just like, I just can't be bothered. Like last night I got out chops for me and Simon, and in the end I was like, you know, I really don't even fancy these, and I had a bowl of cereal and then loads to follow. So yeah, not great. But yeah, as I say, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try my best and go from there, really. As every week may not be a weigh update now, it may just be a progression of how I'm managing to get back to where I was in January, because I was doing great then. I was really doing well, but yeah, so I'm just going to try and rein myself back in and get back to where I was. So yeah, I hope this video wasn't a little bit weird, because it has been scatty and all over the place. I haven't got to the same subject. I've flipped and flapped and gone all over the shop. But yeah, so again, a massive thank you to everyone watching and the support that I get. I really wish you the best in your weigh-in this week if you're weighing. If you do, please let me know down below how you've got on and how you're doing. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I really look forward to seeing you next week with hopefully some better news. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.